LS Dunes, the punk rock and emo supergroup, are back with a song called How Dare You. If you're not familiar, LS Dunes has members of Circa Survive, Seosin, My Chemical Romance, Coheed and Cambria, Thursday, tons and tons and tons of bands that these guys are in that are very substantial. So this is a band I honestly didn't really care for a lot when I first heard them. Like, I didn't dislike it. I just was kind of like, it's all right. But the more I listen to it, the more I like it. And everything that they put out, like, subsequently gets better and better, in my opinion. So I think they're just coming into their own as musicians together in this particular group. But I'm excited to hear the song. So let's check it out. If you like this kind of video, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, comment on this thing, man. Who's your favorite member of LS Dunes and why? You know what I'm saying? I want to know what you're into. Also, if you don't feel like watching podcasts, you just want to listen to them, we're on Spotify now. So the Punk Rock Review is on Spotify. Thank you so much for your time, everybody. All right, let's go, boys. I used to really dislike his vocals. I don't know if dislike's the right word. I was really just kind of like, man, it's weird. I kind of really, really like him now. Flip flopper. Oh no. Oh no. I changed my mind on something. Oh no. How dare me. Ah. The how dare me thing was not on purpose. That's pretty funny though. I really like that throaty, just like desperate yell that he's got going on right there. I feel like this kind of music is what I would consider punk adjacent. Like, it's not really punk rock, but it's not really like just radio's music either, right? But these guys that are in this band are all very much from the DIY scene. I don't know why I care to say that, but insecurities probably. Who knows? Yeah, this is good so far. Oh, here we go. I like where this is headed. It's hard to pause songs like this because I get sucked into them and I'm trying to listen to it, but I have to pause it. I have to like talk about it or else it gets claimed or copyright stricken, and that's not good for the channel. This is a weird thing that we're doing here. Because I shouldn't have to do all that, but I do because YouTube doesn't want to do their part. It's weird, man. And then the viewers get all pissed off, and it's like, you're not here for the song, you're here for the review of the song. It says like review. Weird, like little part of the universe we inhabit over here with this stuff. But yeah, ADHD, it's a wonderful thing. So there's like guitar spaghetti going on in this one, man. Like, I'm trying to listen to it and like figure out what's going on. The drums are really forward in this song, and it's like that's what's leading the vocals in the rhythm of the song. Meanwhile, in the back, you got the guitars doing like dual lead situations. Like, I don't know if that's the right terminology, but they're not really playing like power chords or chords. They're playing like single picked notes, and it's interesting. I like the production on this because and obviously that's the right choice, right? I think anybody who's making a song like this would want to put the drums forward a little bit. But it's interesting that I'm starting to notice these things. I didn't used to look at it like that. I used to just listen to the song and be like, yeah, I like it, or I don't like it. And I still do that a lot. But I'm starting to listen to stuff and try to really pick out what it is about it that I'm not liking, or what it is I am liking, or just interesting points. And I think that's an interesting thing to be able to recognize from somebody like me who has extreme ADHD and has a hard time focusing on one thing. They've made this song for people like me, I think. Just, accidentally. Okay, I was going to wait a second, but that bass tone is ridiculous. Like, I was going to talk about it. We're talking about it, man. I really like this breakdown part where the drum's coming in, but it really focuses on that bass. I feel like earlier in the song, it was a little crunchier. So I don't know if they had like maybe a pedal switch or something. I don't know. I know what I'm thinking, and I might not have heard it correctly, but that's what I feel like I heard. It was a little crunchier when the guitar was playing. The bass was like a little crunchier, and then as it got here, it's still fairly crunchy, and it might just be the way they're playing it different or something. I don't know, but let me go back a little bit. right, so this song really picks up in the second half. And at the very first, I don't know, let's say minute and a half or so, I was thinking like, okay, this is a good song, but it's not really blowing my hair back. And then as the song goes, it's just building slowly too. You just like all of a sudden I'm in it and it's like bigger. Very good songwriting. I think this is the kind of song where you're looking at it from the perspective of a songwriter versus just like, oh, let's see. Let's say, okay, with the band like Still Pissed, I'm listening to it and I'm like, okay, I'm not listening to it from like the excellent guitar playing, the amazing production and all that stuff. I'm listening to it like, okay, are the lyrics for me? Is it a melody I enjoy? Is it fast enough for me? Is the song do I hear it and just, is it rah rah rah? You know what I'm saying? On a song like this, I'm listening to it thinking like, okay, what's the guitar tone sound like? Is the production good? How are the vocals on this? Very different musicians, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm learning to look at the stuff different, and I'm enjoying my journey. Hopefully y'all are appreciating it too. Who knows, man? I don't really care, I guess, other than that's not true. If I didn't care, I wouldn't do it. But like in the event that you're going to say something snarky and crappy to me, whatever. But like, this is a place for me to be vulnerable and grow as well. So, welcome. Song got really good at the end though, is what the point was. Okay, yeah. So I guess all that had to be said has already been said. That song was A+, man. I give it like a 8.8 out of 10, almost a 9, almost a 9. And if upon further listens, excuse me, it might improve in my personal scale. But the dude's able to do some pretty interesting stuff with his vocals. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I think I said everything I was thinking during the song, which, I don't know, this is an interesting journey. This is a strange thing. Music review and just like opinion pieces. I guess it's important and not important at the same time. Like as an artist, I want the feedback, but like, is it important? I don't know. The podcasting I think is pretty important, but like the opinion pieces, you just come here if you're a fan, I guess. I'm still trying to learn all this and figure out what it is I'm doing, man. What it is this whole thing is. I don't know, personalities, entertainment. Yeah. You can relate to me, then we're on the same page, right? You like the channel. If you can't, you don't. It's really weird, man. Yeah, but thank you for your time. I appreciate it. And then look, I used to do this on my other channel a lot. I haven't done it very much on this channel. If you're going through some things, holler at me, man. My Instagram and stuff's in the description. You can reach out. I'm not going to ignore you. I like to have people talk to me on these from my channel. It's pretty amazing that people care enough to even watch. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I care about you too. So have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you next time. Peace.